What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction was the winner of this week's poll for Voice Play and Friends. That winner was, of course, Geoff Castellucci. The man won by a landslide because all of you need me to check out Wicked Game. I've been dying to hear this since it came out anyway. You guys know how much I love Geoff. He started off my whole channel with a reaction to him, and I've been obsessed ever since, and apparently this one's mind-blowing. So I can't wait to check this out. As always, if you want to check it out without all of my pauses and interruptions, check out the original video linked below. Give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to Geoff if you haven't already, because he deserves just as much love for his solo stuff as he gets for his stuff in Voice Play. So please subscribe to him if you haven't. And we're going to get into this. This is Geoff Castellucci's cover of Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. Let's go.
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you.
God.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
Okay, I didn't think I knew this song until I heard him say that line. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Okay, I know the song now. Oh my God. Talk about reinventing a song, recreating a song. I would not have thought that was the same thing with those bass notes. My entire soul is rattling around in my husk of a body. His voice is just bonkers.
That I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you.
The bass on Love, the way that hit was just, Geoff is taking this song to a whole different place, because like already it's an emotional as hell song. But Geoff, with the way that he's doing the bass, with the way that he's like the facial expressions he's making, and even I swear that they've styled his hair in like a more kind of haggard, messed up kind of way that's just a little bit more wispy and looks like, you know, he's going through it. Oh my God. He has not come to play on this one at all.
With you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
Okay, Geoff. Okay. The way that he built that, the way that he built it from the bass and just the gravel of it all, he could have done the whole song just like that. I would have been perfectly satisfied if this man just stayed down in the depths of hell with his voice in the depths of hell, I should say, and just gave us this slow, somber version that's all bass all the time, all broken heart, and it would have been a masterpiece. But for him to then pull it up and still give those higher, floatier notes on the I don't want to fall in love, oh my God. I want to peel my skin off right now, and I don't even know what that means. This is the kind of, you know, when something's so cute and adorable that you just want to attack it, that weird feeling you get of like, oh, that puppy is so cute, I just want to shake it. Like that thing. I get a similar thing with Geoff's voice of like, oh, it's so good that I want to punch him for it. In the best way, in a good way. Like I said, I want to attack something right now because of how his voice affects me. It just gives me this adrenaline inside me and moves me in the weirdest way. And especially when he's doing something like this, where he's so kind of pulled back, but still doing so much vocally, it just feels like there's nowhere for all this energy that he's giving me to go, because I'm just sitting here cringing in myself in a good way. And it's bonkers. It's too much. You need to calm down, sir. Also, the way this video clip's been staged, making it look like, you know, like possibly the vibe I get from this is I'm in the house after my partner's left me, taken everything, and all I've got left is empty walls, no one who loves me, and one piano. And I'm gonna sit here playing the piano because what else am I gonna do? And that is soul crushing. Like the way that the simplicity of how they've staged this adds to the emotion of it and just lets you make your own narratives like that in your head. And I love that. And it just allows Geoff to be, look at his face right there. I just rewound that just to keep it going. And in his face, you can see the pain. You can tell this man sat there and went, if Kathy left me, how would I feel? And just put that on the screen, because my heart is breaking for him and I know that it's just a song that he's performing for us. It's bonkers.
I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you.
I wasn't expecting the other Geoffs in this one. I wasn't expecting there to be the layered Geoffs. So when that came in, I was like, ooh, that's nice. I was still in my brain thinking he was going to keep this like really simplistic without it, but I love that it's in there.
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you.
That was the most crazy tone shift ever. That came completely out of left field. The whole screen cutting to black and then having like the vocals come in all at the kind of same time, so it sounds very like unnatural and like not robotic, not demonic. I don't know the word for it, but just like it sounds, it's this unnatural, unsettling type sound, but he does it so well.
Dream that I love somebody like you.
And that bass drop down in the background, y'all, please tell me that is not him doing that with his voice, because I know I've heard him in voice play that Geoff can do those whoa sounds with just his voice. That's my best attempt at it, because I'm not a bass singer, I'm not a singer at all, but that whoa noise, I know that Geoff can do one of those. And so has he done it actually digitally or with like instruments, or is that his vocals? Because it shouldn't be allowed.
I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
it's such an interesting choice he's made here as well, because you would think that like the predominant thing would be the piano keys, but he's made that dunk, dunk in there be like the predominant thing that's standing out so much louder than what the piano key. Maybe that's just my headset, but that boom sound that's coming through seems to be coming through so much clearer than the actual piano. And even the noises that are coming in, again, sound effects by DJ, but the noises that come in seem to be stronger and more to the front than the piano does. And I would love to know from a storytelling perspective, from a song mixing perspective, what his process was with this one, because it's like the instant thing it gave me was like the slow clicking of a slow ticking of a clock. God, that was hard for me to say. The slow clicking of a clock. No, the slow ticking of a clock. That's the kind of vibe that it gave me with that dunk noise, dunk, and it again, that's just what it does in my brain, which is bizarre. That's why we have the Joker in a straitjacket on the shirt. But it just adds something there for me. Either way, whether it is that or something else, the decision to have that be the front thing instead of the piano being the clear thing coming through is such an interesting one.
No, I don't wanna fall in love. No,
God.
don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No,
Don't go up higher. You were already up there. You were high enough. You've had your height. That you went up high enough, sir. You don't go up higher than that. It was already an oh damn moment. Oh my God.
no, don't wanna fall in love with you.
Wow.
Nobody loves no one.
Oh my God. Woo. Okay.
Hey y'all, Geoff here.
Hi,
Just
Geoff.
wanted to say thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Y'all are the absolute best. Speaking of best, huge shout out to everyone over at Patreon who make these videos possible, but especially Huldra Draco, Mythos Smiths, Temma Krempley, Helen Anderson, Diane Holland, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Angie Woolard, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Lagnestall and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.
Damn. Look at that artwork as well. Everything about that was fire. Can we just talk about the fact that these like single artworks that Geoff comes out with are always incredible. Same thing for voice play, but Geoff's ones especially, just every time one finishes and it comes up on the screen, I'm like, oh my God, that's art. But whoa, where do I even begin to think about the idea of considering thinking about unpacking that? Like, I need to go and talk to a counselor after that. I feel like I've been broken up with and I'm not even in a relationship with Geoff. Wow. The fact that, first of all, the fact that in a Geoff Castellucci bass singer cover, it was a high note that made me get the fan out. Like, I got the bass fan right in front of me as well. and he did his bass notes, and I was fully ready. I was like, he gonna go deeper. I'ma save it. I'ma save it. There were moments I could have cracked out that fan because of the bass notes, but then when he hit that high note, you couldn't not acknowledge it. You could not pay respect. Could not. Double negatives. Either way, geez, this one has melted my brain completely. Geoff is a freaking artist. I know what everyone is thinking. I know y'all are dying for me to get to Sleeping in the Cold Below. It's right there. It is out. I want to check it out. I'm going to be checking it out very, very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this was incredible. I can see why people were so desperate for me to get to it, because Geoff just broke my heart. Something about the way that he did that whole song, from the film clip to the vocals, made the lyrics just get driven home so much harder for me. So much harder. And I adored that. That is a crying in the shower kind of song. But yeah, as always, guys, check out the original video. Go and give it a watch to support Geoff and his channel. Give him a like, give him a comment, and subscribe to Geoff if you haven't. And if you can afford to, join his Patreon and support him like the other incredible Patreons that he listed at the end of his video. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe here, because I'm trying to build this channel up so much. Check me out over on Patreon. I would absolutely love to get to the stage where my YouTube channel is something that I can be doing full time instead of balancing it with work. And I would be able to bring so much more content and so many more things, and get to things so much sooner. So check me out over on Patreon to support that dream. I run weekly polls. I do TV show reactions, movie reactions, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. I also release one video from the live streams weekly to my Patreons and to my YouTube members. So check that out. There's so much content over there for you guys to check out, and I'm always adding more. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.